I joined the wrong server.
It says Indian Racing Community
It is the
Regions
right.
Corp, sir.
Bro, what?
Let me mute this.
I joined the wrong server.
It says Indian Racing Community
It is the
Regions
right.
Corp, sir.
Bro, what?
Let me.
Put the thumbnail, please.
Say something. No, it was wrong.
Why are you gay?
And we are back for our next round of the Regions Cup. We had Xbox last time around, an absolute dominant performance from Southeast, but it is a different story tonight. We are back with the PC side of things, kicking it off with a Sette Corsa Competizione. We've got 4 rounds tonight, and it is going to be a doozy. So let's see. We've got servers, a bit of a technical issue on the server side, so give us some time to go ahead and mend that. But the roster looks red hot on all sides, and I can tell you without a doubt that it is going to be a lot of fun tonight. We've got 31 cars registered. Let's see how many of them actually do join. We've just had our quali session, but then there was a bit of an issue there. The servers are being fixed, so just give it a moment until that's sorted. But hey, we are still waiting. But yeah, that's the situation right now. Hector, how's your day been so far?
Yep, it's been really good. So yeah, having a blast today.
Good, and we do appreciate you coming in last minute. There was a lot of issues on our end, but great to have you on board for this memorable event. I can tell you without a doubt that you're gonna enjoy whatever is heading your way. Alrighty. What is this going on? I think the server's back up.
Yep, it's back up. It's straight back.
Right. Let me jump into it. Some fun. Director, can you walk us through what the format is for tonight?
Well, we are having a 5 minute quali and 4 18-minute races. So the first race is Zanwood. The second race I am not so sure. What is it?
First race is and what? Next is Paul Ricard. Next is Nürburgring and Monza. And race 2, 3, and 4 are all reverse grid. So expect a lot of carnage and strategy coming into play there.
Yep.
We are skipping session. I'm not sure what's exactly happening. Everything is set. Okay, so we are ready to go then. Electra, I'm on the grid, so
Yep.
we'll actually leave it to you to commentate over the start.
Yep. Trying my best.
Yep, please go ahead and have some fun. We're right
Do.
here for any on-side track action that will also certainly be the case.
Circuit map full. Okay, got it. Try and find that setting. Okay. So quali is already done, right? So this is the actual start.
Yes, this is the grid. Why don't you walk us through the grid?
So in P1 we have Devilish Singh from the North region. Cracker Voice from North. I'm guessing N is North. Masum from Southwest in third. I'm a mid from Southeast. Worship the Panda North. Sai Prithvi in Southeast in sixth. Ghost Central Babaji Central as well. Southeast Harry Rock. Southwest Shalala. Starboy is in Southeast. Southwest U Couple is 6. Southeast 8 Sil. Southwest Faizan. Central Quantum. Southeast Deepak Raj. 17th we have RV Ferrello in Central. Southwest Evil Dog. Southeast Noob. Central T92. And Central we have Dawn. And yep. So rounding off the grid, we have Central Chatterjee and Southeast Raja. So yeah.
Well, we're lining up on the grid. I am on the grid, so I do moan a bit on on-site track action. Do mind my language. But hey, we're just about to get started. Why don't you take it on the line?
Sure, will do. As the drivers creep up to the start line, waiting for the green flag.
Green light. Give it
Green light. Here we go. As Praker was trying to close off Masoom, as mid is right behind in the orange McLaren. As they make a dive into D1, try everyone keeping it really clean, really well. As Masoom in the Masoom in the green, the Ferrari trying to get a good launch out. Almost missing out the apex, and they have contact. We have contact, and
a lot of contact in turn 3. Cars going wide. Masoom has had a collision with, I believe that's a North car. I'm not sure which it is. Still a lot of action on track.
Well, it's full on chaos.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, we have around like
Masoom's dropped a lot of positions there as a result of it.
Yeah, we had a contact between mid and Masoom, but. Yep.
Any cars spun around as a result of it? Are they all back on their feet?
Yeah, they're all back on the feet, but yeah, some of the cars are damaged.
Yep. Well, nobody said it's going to be a clean one.
Yep.
If you know IRC at all, this is the best possible result in all honesty. So this is how the Regions Cup has transpired with action right in the first lap.
Devilish just runs away with a 5-second, 4.4 second lead from everybody else. I pressed
well, the North has really had a bigger disadvantage with no participants in no participants in Xbox. So this is high time for them to really claw back the points. They've had an amazing first series with Dirt Rally. Devilish taking all 4 podiums, and now he's hot to get some more points for the North.
Masoom right on the tail of Cyprity. As we have a train forming, we have a 3-car train forming for P3, P3.
Yep. Anyone jumping into the pits at the end of the first lap? Or are they all continuing on?
Nope, they're all continuing on. We have no pit stop as of yet.
Good.
Yep, so minimal damage to all cars, I'm guessing. No one inside the pit. Ooh, as Chatterjee tries to make a dive bomb on New Price, but couldn't really get that, that good turn in.
Well, let's talk about the point system again. It is the top 20 getting the points for every race, and race 2, 3 and 4 are going to be reverse grids. So it is not out of the equation. If you do have a bad race, it's a good chance you're going to have a very good next race. We've only got 1 qualifying session, so it's just reverse grid for the rest of it. Having said that, I am slowly being caught up by Worship the Panda, and the rest of the leading pack is just walking away with it.
Yeah, as you can see, Voice should have had right behind you, Kapil. They're gonna go on board him, just see what's up. Oh, and we see Cypher is spinning out in guessing the yeah.
Last in the last sector and he's dropping down. Hope he gets a safe re-entry. He's just staying there, frozen solid because of the barrage of cars. The rest of the grid is going to be eating him alive. And he, well, got on his feet. Let's see how he gets back on track.
As 8 still has pitted.
Interesting strategy.
Oh, and Chatterjee took the okay, the major contact between Noob and Chatterjee.
Well, the stewards are going to be busy tonight for sure. Looking at the way the first race is transpiring. But how's the situation on top? All calm and collected? Is the North just walking away with it?
Well, yeah, gaps have been formed. I mean, Prucker and Myth are fighting heavily. As Masoom is just right behind. Oh, trying to capitalize on it as Masoom tries to make a dive into Prucker Watts. Trying to be as careful as he could, but yeah, they're having their own battle of their own in the top 4, top 5, yeah, top 5. But Devilish Singh, P1 just runs away with 11-second lead.
He's definitely on a mission.
Yeah, but we have a battle going on for P3, yeah. 3, 4, 5 are fighting. My bad, my headphones just disconnected. As we have Deepak Raj, Harry Rocks, 8sil and Dawn all pitting. What has happened to them?
Well, every single point matters in Regions Cup. So, hope they keep it clean because it's going to be a disaster if they all
coming
out
out
and
of
fix
pits right now. Getting a bunch of blue flags from everyone.
Well, we're just under half of the race through. Well, they're not sure how to describe the first event because there's so much activity going on track, and we just want to be in a state where everyone gets out alive and represents their region to the best of their capability. But the track in itself, Zanward just not being a really good racing fuel. Very one-sided, flowing corners yet great for qualifying, but absolutely with the thickness of these cars, you really can't do much, can you?
Well, let's go on board on Masoom as he tries to fight for P4, right behind the tail of Prakawais, around 4 tenths, 2 tenths behind him, trying to get the slipstream down the straight. He's trying his as best as he could. Will he make it? Inching closer and closer. Will he make the dive bomb into T1 as Trucker defends? He goes on the outside. Will he make the move count? Will he make it stick? Side by
Got
side.
another
with P1.
spin, last sector.
Yeah, car number 29 has spun. And car number 7 has a yellow. Oh, that was you. As the battle for P4 is really getting intense. McLaren and Proctor were fighting as hard as he could, as we are just around halfway through the race. As we see a small battle coming in P11 with 5 and see what he's up to from southwest.
After that spin Sai Prithvi's had in the beginning of the race, in the first few minutes of the race, he's actually doing a good comeback, gaining a good number of positions. Now he's like on the charge to get out of that mid pack and get in some free air. And he can really show his pace, but he's one guy to really look out for in the next few rounds.
As Marsam still stuck behind the McLaren of Proctor, and Proctor has a bit of front damage, so yeah, he's really holding up Marsum. As the gap between Proctor and mid increases to 2 seconds. P2 getting further and further away. P3 is getting further and further away from Marsum.
Well, there is that clear separation now between the top, but just looking at how close these cars are really driving and pushing it to their limits, this is exactly what we want to see here. Pure, unadulterated racing at its finest. What do you think? Do you think you're going to send it down the insides any day soon on this race, or just going to keep it sane and saying, look, the points matter more to me?
I mean,
Then
he's
just
trying to send it down everywhere he can see. He's trying to send it, but you know, Proctor is just defending like a madman. So it's all.
oh, that is good to see, because the action and the aggressiveness is unbelievable.
Marco tries another move into D1. Let's see if he can make it stick this time. No, he doesn't even try. He stays right behind Proctor. Oh no, okay, that was that was lag. For a second I thought Masu went off the track. Getting a bit of oversteer into turn 4. I see a battle for P14 between Starbar and Evil Dog going at it.
Evil Dog, a resident streamer for ACC, now taking his chances on the grid. Now he is actually quite new to the game, but you know, just with his experience from other games, this is actually, he's got at least under 8 hours of experience in this game, and he's actually putting up a decent fight.
As car number 74, I am guessing that was Faizan. Yes, it was. Just spins up the track and almost hits P15. That was a close one. again. I don't know what. I mean, there's a 3-way battle going on between 2 cars and a back marker. And the back marker is stuck in the middle of the 2 cars.
Wouldn't you love to see it?
Oh, and
Free
he
for all.
hits the barrier. Oh yeah,
Oh my!
he is done. That was a hard impact.
Well, the one rule that we have for the Regions Cup is it is a reverse grade only if you finish. So if he's out of here, he is not going to be in P1. I can tell you that much.
Let's see a battle brewing for P12? Yeah, P12. Oh, and the Porsche goes off the track as the Porsche Evil Duck, yep. As Faizan tries to join the party.
Well, we're very close to the last lap of this Grand Prix. Lot of back markers just getting out of the way. Again, a free for all on that front.
That is a massive battle going on for P11 between 4 cars. Everyone between a second of each other. As Starboard tries to get nice and yep, he couldn't stick it. He's trying for a move. Will he stick it? Will he stick it? And he doesn't. Dog trying to trade the outside if he goes to the inside, blocking Starbuck. As he, yeah. As RB Ferreira almost loses his car over, jumping over the curb. The leader is on his final lap. The race is about to come to a close. Devil Singh currently leading P1, Ghost in second. Mid and P3 as Mid is around half a second behind Ghost. Will he make a move? Let's go on board with Mid to see what's up with him.
It's a hot battle for P9. Shalalak and Cyprus P are at each other's throats right now with that one extra lap to go. Can Shalalak hold on?
Let's take a look at what's going on as Cypress goes a bit wide. Touch it, clipping the grass on the exit. As the car number 2 really gets close to the car number 98 and tries to go. Goes on the outside. Will he stick it? They're going side by side down the main straight. Side by side into the braking zone as Cypress gets a bit. They're still going side by side as he gets pushed wide slightly. Amazing defending from Charles. Keeping it on the edge, but keeping it legal. He starts with another move as they go side by side again. Up turn 3 into turn 4 as they go side by side. Oh, they're still going side by side entire way through as Charles goes a bit wide and Cypress almost hits the barrier. He goes off track. And that.
Oh my, what a battle!
That was
half a lap.
Neither has finished the race.
Yeah, it is insanity. It was unfortunate he had to drive himself off, but wow.
On board of mid. Let's see what he does. 3 tenths away. Will he get P2? No, will he? No, he won't. That was a close fight between mid and goes 3 tenths of a second behind them.
There you have it, folks. This has been the first round of ACC. W Singh taking P1.
Not
P2
over
and
yet.
P3.
There's still a massive battle going on for P13. Still not over yet. Anyone can take P12 as Evil Doc is in P12. RB in P13. Faizan is a Deepak Raj. That is Deepak Raj having a... I don't know what's going on with him. Limping around the track. And... okay, that is... I don't know why the leader was being weird. Still a fight going on for P13 as Faizan and Evil Dog go side by side.
Well, they're on the same team. It would be silly for them to take each other out.
Yeah. They're keeping it respectful though.
Oh, you look all over him. We've got in the car, we've got Noob coming in! Last minute! Oh wait, no, that's a back marker. What is that?
They all
Who is that?
That was 8 still, I think, in the brown Aston.
What is happening?
I am guessing that is 8 still. I just want to double check. I don't know, but I think that is 8 still because he crossed the... yeah, yeah.
Got Faizan and Evil Dog backing it out, and then there was a third car which was from the Southeast team. I don't know who that is, but that was... whew, what on earth happened there? Well, this has been the first race.
Let's just take a replay. We still have a bit of time. I just want to see what's happened. What was that? Yeah, I don't know what was that one.
Who is that masked crusader? The Aston tries to unlap himself? Who is that?
Green light, give us all you can.
I have no idea.
And I have, okay, that is. Yes, as everyone exits the server, that was a race. Test, okay.
Wow, that is action packed.
I will be back in 2 minutes. Couple, can you just take over the commentary for a bit? I'll be back.
He's taking a breather on stream. We'll be setting the grid again for the next round. It's going to be Paul Ricard and a reverse grid. Now, I'm still to understand whether lap cars and that will have position. So that remains to be seen. Yeah, just give me 1 second, okay? move a very special guest. Okay, welcome to the commentary box. I want to ask you a quick question. Are you racing tonight?
Yes, might try my luck at Nürburgring and Monza.
Might, as in, did you take part in the first round?
No, no, no.
That's a little odd. Any particular
Yeah.
reason?
Birthday, so was partying around.
Is your birthday today?
Yes.
Oh, congrats. Happy birthday, Kake. From all of us in IRC. Lovely to have it. So is the party still going on? What's happening?
Yeah, we'll continue after the races.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, so you're not taking part in Paul Ricard.
No, no, I won't be taking part in Ball Ricard.
Okay, but you will try for the last two races.
Yep.
But you're okay to commentate.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm a little surprised that you wouldn't go ahead and represent North and get them more points. But hey, I'm not complaining. We got Electric who's just taking a quick breather,
No.
setting the grade for the next round. So it's just wait around and see what's what. But hey, what a start to the second round. I mean, so much action going on. Difficult to keep track of all of it, in all honesty. But hey, this is what it is. This is the Regions Cup, and it is our largest event for a reason. We've been going at it all week long, and now we are finally in for the major events. We've got ACC today, we've got F1 2020 for the PC side tomorrow. We had F1 2020 for Xbox yesterday, and finally the main event with Assetto Corsa on Sunday. So that'll be in the afternoon, but the rest of the events are in the evening. Man, you're in the North box. You represent the North region, Kake. What's going on inside the camp?
Yeah, definitely a banging start for the first race. Lots of,
That's one way of
pain
putting it.
shared between the cars. We had just 3 drivers representing North for the first race, but let's see if we can get up to 5 people for the last 2 races. We have myself and maybe Chris by Yadi Virus, who had a sort of entry list issue. So he might be getting in as well. So
Right. So
hopefully some more points for North incoming.
yep. Hopefully, because we've got a lot of
Yeah.
points to make up from what was lacking yesterday. I mean,
Yeah,
there was
that's what
literally no.
races.
So yeah. I do see Yadi Virus and Dipanshu going to be added into the entry list. More just want to make sure that you're there as well. Yeah, you should be there. You should have a chance to go at it. Good. What's special for today other than your birthday? How's been your day so far?
All good
Because
so
I
far.
can tell you this, we've got the other birthday boy streaming, so we can have a complete birthday extravaganza on in the commentary box
I
with both of you.
didn't know that. Happy birthday, Kake.
Yeah, same to you, Electrip.
That's a nice coincidence.
Good. So the birthday boys, I'm gonna be leaving you to it for the next race. I'll probably be back, hopefully getting some other folks to actually have give a run for the money with Electra doing a fine job. But I still do have to ask the question for both of you gentlemen. We've got the festival season going on. We've got Regions Cup going on. We've got F1 quali tonight. I mean, there's so much going on. It's just and on top of that, your special day is something that's banging on. How's it feeling like where are you spending your time? Is it a you day today, or is it just another day where you're like, you know what, this is just I'm just going to be celebrating that I'm 1 year older, yay, and then just continue on with the rest of your day? Or how's your day been so far, both of you?
Kake, you wanna go first?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely 1 year older. And for sure, it's been a sort of juggling day, juggling between calls and stuff. And yeah, of course, now juggling between races and commentary. So that's the first. But definitely love doing it more. Hopefully, like primary focus right now, as of this hour, would be to get some more points for North, get us up on that leaderboard, which we were. So yeah, that's the main focus right now. What about you, Electro?
I mean,
How's your day
yeah,
been?
same, the usual stuff, just, people calling, texting, blah, 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 I haven't had, like, other than that, I hadn't had any plans today, just chilling at home, went out to the beach, usual stuff. Yeah.
You went out to the beach today?
Yes, get some fresh air, it was
Ooh.
nice.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a fun day, pretty chill.
Well, the day is not over yet, my friend, because we've got some great action going on track. The server is back up. I'll leave it to you folks to kind of take it forward. We got another river split starting from round 2.
Green light, give it all you can.
Yep. As you can see, all the drivers loading into the server. And we have lost connections. Very nice.
Yeah, we'll be restarting the server again.
Yep.
Just to kick in.
There's some issue with the entry list, so they'll restart it.
Yep. So I guess it would be Itzel who will be starting on pole for this race. I think he finished last. He was the last one to
Yep.
get the checkered flag.
At the end of the day, we're trying to get this event done before 9:25. So yeah. Hope we're not gonna have too many issues because we have 3 more races. So hold your seats. Hold on to your seats. I mean, you can hold your seats, but pick them up, sit down. I
Yep.
don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this joke, but you get what I mean. Get a drink.
Just sit in, relax, watch how this Regions Cup unfolds.
Yep.
And after that, of course, you can go and cheer for Charles.
Yes, that'll be nice. I mean, personally, I'm supporting the Southeast for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Let's hope the North boys get a strong finish this
That'll be
race
nice.
as well. We had a top 6 finish. 3 of the top 6 were from the
Yep.
North.
At the end of the day, we just want strong competition. We want everyone within a point. That'll be so nice going into the final
Yeah,
round.
definitely.
Well, that was a chaotic race in Zandvoort. Sorry, I was about to say Zandy, but I meant Zandvoort. Yeah. I want to see. Actually, I want to see what happened in Zandvoort at the race start, where Masoom and I think Prakhar, they both basically had a bit of a, I wouldn't say, I don't know whose fault it was. I didn't really, get that much
Yeah,
insight,
so
but they had a bit of a tussle, and Masum spun out because of that. So yeah.
yeah, Masum basically clipped that inside high curbs so that just spit his car out, and then we had all the carnage behind.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. It's
Yep.
racing.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we got the message. The server is back up. See if we can log back in.
Green light, give it all you can.
As the race is about to start in a minute and a bit, everyone's lined up on the grid. As we can see, who is top? So top 5 is from Southeast Raja, Central Baba G, and Southeast 8 Sil. Quantum starting in P4, P5 is T9TU, and P6 is Harry Rocks. And let's see who's at the back. Yep, Ghost is starting from the back as Dipanchu and Devilish join the race. It's gonna get a bit interesting.
Yep,
30
Baba
seconds.
would like a very good start right here with all those hard luck he has had over the last season or two. And he's in a prime position as well.
And 10 seconds to the start. To the formation lap. I mean, the rolling of the grid, let's just say.
Yeah. So it's gonna be great how, the top guys starting at the last fight out their way up with maybe, let's say, some new guys as well here today among us.
As the grid finally starts rolling. Raja leading in P1. Everyone desperately trying to heat their tires up. As we're waiting for the green, and we have
Go,
green.
go, go.
Let's go. As
Almost 4 wide already.
Baba is leading currently. Ooh. Let's go to the back. What's happening?